Okay, this is Kasha, and she is going to help us demonstrate how we work on resource guarding. Kasha is actually a significant guarder. She bit the safe hand intensely in her assessment. So we start off by looking for a low value item. What that means is something that she'll engage with. She doesn't particularly really love, but she likes it enough to interact with it, and we can start trading that. So we're starting with a bowl, and she is kind of checking it out, but she doesn't really care about it because it's empty. So we'll move up to a spoon and see if she's more interested in a spoon, if she thinks of that as an engaging object. Meh. Spoons are boring. So we'll try a Nylabone now. So go ahead and take, well, let's see. Yeah, she didn't care about that. Okay, so we'll try Nylabone now. Sorry, I dropped that. Oh, yeah. Yes, she likes Nylabones. Okay, so she's getting settled with it. So what Chris is going to do, he's going to put a little bit of peanut butter on the other Nylabone we have. This is perfect. So she's engaging with it a little bit, but she's obviously not so interested in it that she's not willing to leave it. So, okay, so the way we're going to start, this is really good. She interacts with it a little bit. She's not super interested in it. Go ahead and sit or crouch, Chris, so you're not looming over her. And we're going to see if she likes it enough to guard it or if she's going to let Chris take it up. All right. So she's got it between her paws. That is a mild type of of guarding called avoiding. You notice she kind of picked it up, moved it away from Chris, and put it between her paws. So this technically might be a little too high value to start with training. We might go back to the spoon. So what we're going to do for now is have Chris put down the one with peanut butter, or at least show it to her and see if she'll back away from it. Okay. So he's going to get that other Nylabone safely away from her, and then we'll go back down to spoons. Spoons are lower value. We don't want to start with something as high value as a Nylabone. So we're going to let her finish the peanut butter on that Nylabone, and then we'll start with spoons.
And just put the peanut butter spoon down.
Yeah, hand it to her. So what we're going to do is we're going to hand her an empty peanut butter spoon, or empty spoon. And she sniffs it, and it's not that big of a deal. So Chris is going to crouch down next to her and take the spoon and give her the peanut butter spoon. So, sorry about my radio. So we're trading up. So he took something that was low value, which was an empty spoon, and he gave her a spoon that has peanut butter on it. And we'll let her finish that peanut butter and let it become a low value item again, which is taking a while. Maybe we should put less peanut butter on it in the future. Peanut butter takes a long time to eat. So this is totally normal part of the training process. There's a lot of trial and error and figuring out what works and what doesn't. That's totally normal. So now that she's finished the peanut butter and it's a low value, Chris is going to take that and immediately give her the peanut butter spoon. So again, we trade it up. I would maybe even do less peanut butter than that. Like, yeah, where it's just a taste. There we go. So he's going to take that spoon again.
He's going to wait a minute.
Okay. So Chris noticed there's still a little bit of peanut butter on it. He doesn't want to take it from her yet. Wait until she's looking. We don't want to trick her. All right, so she sees the spoon. It's fine. It's kind of boring. Now is the perfect time to take it when she sees that it's happening, and then give the peanut butter spoon. All right, perfect. Very good. So she sees that he's taking it away, and she's okay with it because it's low value. And by now, we've done this enough times that she's figuring out, oh, when they take away the low value spoon, I get a better spoon. In human terms, think of it like this. If somebody took away your $10 bill and gave you a 5 or gave you nothing, you would not let them take a $10 bill away from you in the future. But if every time they took away one of your $10 bills, they gave you a $20 bill, you would be like, heck yes, feel free to take my $10 bill because I know that means I'm going to get something even better in exchange. So now we're at a point where we can even leave some of the peanut butter on the spoon. Chris is able to take them away when they're not even fully empty yet because she's figuring out that this whole trading up thing is pretty fabulous. So that's key. We're waiting until she sees that we're taking things away. We're never tricking her by waiting till she's looking away. We always want to do the trade with her being an informed participant. It's not going to work as a training method if we're tricking her. Okay, so this is a good place to stop this training session. The way that we, go ahead and give her that last spoon. The way that we end trades is we always want to make sure that we leave them with something. Because if the last thing we do with the training session is take and not give, then they're going to not want to end trading sessions anymore, and so they'll start guarding at the end. So what I usually do is I'll put a dollop of food on the floor when I take, so that the last thing that they're getting, I don't have to take back from them. So Chris just left a dollop of peanut butter on the ground. That ends our session. Next time, we'll start working on increasing the value of the items that we're trading with her.